Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
To today's match. Netherlands.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. That was special. Now stand by for this. Van Dijk, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Well, he's been brilliant. Both his positioning and decision-making have been outstanding, and I'd expect he'll be quietly confident again here.
The Netherlands have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well...
Bullish header! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Sweden finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Van Nistelrooy, real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gyökeres! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is...
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for the run. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Gakpo. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gakpo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Getting up there! Oh, wow, that's crazy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
The Netherlands are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely... And Van Nistelrooy! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Surely now! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Now, can they get him away? And it's Simons. He's... Simons! Oh, he really got hold of that.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spread neatly, not a hint of offside here. He's picked his way through. Oh, good effort! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Isak. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Simons. Somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a shade optimistic. Elanga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gakpo. And it's Bergkamp. And that pass just didn't quite work. Just eases him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gyökeres. Elanga. Can he get it through? Gyökeres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gakpo. Nicely worked. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well measured. And the finish! That's another chance! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 44 minutes is number 8,
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Now this could be a chance.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Van Dijk, someone who is excelling big time. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 7, Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
The Netherlands are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. That gets us going once more. And that is out of play. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simons is having a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Xavi Simons.
Lindelöf.
Xavi Simons.
Gyökeres. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's made its way to him. Gyökeres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now the ball in. He's rising! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 55 minutes is number 10, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That pass isn't the best. Elanga. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? Bergkamp. Van der Ven.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal! Oh, finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Counts being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gyökeres! Superb from Gyökeres! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 17.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free.
Number 3, Ake.
Shoots! Oh, off the bar! And he can't find the net.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Johansson gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Frimpong crosses it in. Svensson cuts out the pass. Isak.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Looking to play him in. Van Nistelrooy currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, great leap! And he's missed it.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Isak. He's on it. Can he get away? De Ligt does well not to be outdone there. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Elanga.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Now it's Gakpo. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Johansson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Sweden are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 88 minutes is number 18, Gakpo!
Spread out to the left. Threads one in. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van de Beek. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo is flagged offside. Frimpong gets into a good position. Reinders and the shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Van Nistelrooy, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please turn towards the screen for a
So
special
many thanks to Jim
presentation
Beglin. That's all we have
featuring
time
our
for.
best performers
Good
today.
evening to you. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this shot at goal! Goal! France! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Can he get it through? That's tidy. Space for him to turn and look. It's a goal kick. Makaleli. And Sylvestre. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise gets his head on it! And no mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that's a key interception. This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Griezmann, and this is Benzema. Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. And the calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control. He's in a great position here. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Floated through. And this is Benzema. Benzema's... Oh, good climb! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's on it, can he get away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Olise running with intent. Makalele does well to get it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good effort! Oh, it rattles the bar! Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Well taken goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
France are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Nkunku. It's a really well-measured ball. Elise's cross. Oh, great leap! And one more try! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Griezmann. That's going wide left. Now it's Doué. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Now it's Benzema. Olise. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Le numéro 17.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
That's destined for the flank. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. Forwards and with intent. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Doué. Clipped into space. Benzema. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Olise currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. He read that really well and stopped it.
Nkunku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's running away. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Benzema. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10.
France still have the cards to affect this game. Olise. Olise going forward. And it's Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great... A header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nkunku wants to run onto this. Olise. Over to the right flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Makaleli. For Nkunku. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, he's having a go! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. Doué has the space to scheme. Takes aim and crosses.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Nkunku. Mbappe!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Nkunku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doué, cast somewhat off target.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
7. Griezmann. Le numéro 22. Le numéro
Just
24.
5 minutes remaining now.
À leur place.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Numéro 6.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really
Le
prove
numéro
productive?
11. Changement en cours.
Now it's and the shot! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Camavinga. Diaby! And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Nous rappelons à l'intention de nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he...
And a header! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Foot in. And here's Couch. Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Out for a throw. Xavi Simons. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's been slipped through. Oh, important interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Gakpo. Gakpo is rising! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gakpo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Gakpo. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Simons, that is a great pick out. Count! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 29 minutes...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. The Netherlands are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not a hint of offside here. Hoisted in, getting up there! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 36 minutes is number 18, Gakpo.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Kout. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Big chance, corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. India are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. And Van Nistelrooy! It's a really well-measured ball. In again, a header! Well-taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 43 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that's a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Kout.
There will be 3
Simons.
minutes added time.
That's a throw. Timber. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Simons. And a chance! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring!
Netherlands, number 10.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Over to the right flank. Tries to pass it through. And he's straight offside. And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
The Netherlands really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
The Netherlands are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
We're on the move again. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo is in a really good position. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 10.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Strong running down that left flank. And that should get the job done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Van Nistelrooy needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. This is the time you need that pace.
Gakpo. Steve, decent chance! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, again there's no way through. Rijkaard, pass somewhat off target. That's destined for the flank.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Frimpong gets a foot in here. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 72 minutes is number 10, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 7. Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. He leaps for it. And that's past the post.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
9. Substitutions taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And he shoots! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 80 minutes is number 20, Dennis Bergkamp.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out of play for a throw. Space for him to turn and look. He's onside. Ake. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And here's Gakpo. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Spread to the right.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
On the through ball. He's Van Nistelrooy! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Five minutes to add. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That has not gone well. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Oh, this is a very good run. Takes it. Terrific effort! And we're done. The Netherlands looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Van Nistelrooy, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
The Netherlands definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Wishing all the best for members of our fan club.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Gakpo. Gakpo! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing. And he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Right card. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries a shot! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 10.
The Netherlands break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergkamp. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. Masuaku. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Kaut. Good take, and is he in? And this is Kaut.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a promising position. Kaut crosses. Bergkamp! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lukau. And Mbemba.
Twansebe.
And it's Masuaku.
Twansebe.
That's Masuaku. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Great vision. Shot could... And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Kalulu. Masuaku. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kayembe. De Ligt. Xavi Simons. The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found some space. Great chance! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Nistelrooy! He lifts the roof! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third And boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bakambu. Mukau.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Couch. Delivered from distance. Oh, great leap! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good look. Oh, good effort! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. The Netherlands are having a ball here. Masuaku. Kayembe. Gakpo. Now it's Bergkamp. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
The Netherlands really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
The Netherlands look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So we're off again. Van Nistelrooy proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely spread. Couch. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot, and again. And it's in. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 10.
How many? Just how many?
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Masuaku. Lukau. And it's Mbemba. Kalulu. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu.
Such good technique.
Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. And that should get the job done.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Good read, needed to be. Not going up front in a hurry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bergkamp. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Bergkamp. The Netherlands claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Bergkamp plays it short. Plays it in low. And the shot! Glorious! A finish of true class! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18, Gakpo! Gakpo! Gakpo!
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Timber. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend and fight.
Bullish header! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 18, Gakpo! Gakpo! Gakpo!
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's chance! And that is faded wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lukau. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Wisa. He's looking wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gakpo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Wisa. Aimed beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
So
8.
we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace
They've played it
him
short.
is
Xavi
number
Simons,
13.
he is onto this.
Substitution
Hangs in, it's rising! And he couldn't keep it down.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kalulu. Half an hour gone in the second half. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Gakpo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's the keeper's ball.
Van Nistelrooy clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Gakpo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driven in. Oh, good climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kalulu. And Mbemba. Kalulu. The final 5 minutes. Pickle. No, again there's no way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergkamp. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Lukau. 5 minutes to add. That's destined for the flank. Simple. And it's Timber. Frimpong receives it in a good position here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And this is the chance, surely! And with that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy, very much the hero in this game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Bye.